Hello, everybody. It is Kitson Kaylee. I forgot to get my avatar going, my model going. Hold on one moment. Got this. That. Opening all the things. Hey, Marin. Also gotta fix up where game is coming out of. No longer Blood Bowl 3, but Blood Bowl 2. Hey, look, there I am. Yeah. Let's. Well, we have Marin already in the chat, which is great. We know that we're going to be starting a little bit early, I guess, here, but I want to take a look at all the teams first before we go into the match. So, looking at Season 16, we have a full 12 teams in the division. Let's just go in order along right here. We have Chun's Pebbly Twig team, Alliance of Good, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dwarf longbeards, a human catcher, two war dancers, a wood elf thrower, and 2 wood elf linemen, along with a reroll and an apothecary. Hey, Kitsu. So that is Chun's team. Not a bad team. Appreciate the Alliance of Good stuff. Going 2 war dancers, which is pretty familiar. Our opponent, we're going to save our opponent and our team for last just because we're going to be playing. Zoe playing Elfing Bad Time to Elfric Grand Coalition. So he gets some refs. 2 High Elf Throwers, 2 Dark Elf Runners, 2 Elven Union Throwers, 2 Wood Elf Throwers, and 3 Linemen, 2 High Elves, and 1 Dark Elf. 2 rerolls, no apothecary, so he's gonna get hurt, or if he gets hit. No dodge, lots of throwing, so I do mean lots of throwing. Ryalex. Undead team. 2 whites. Rocking a mummy. 2 ghouls, 2 blitzras, a skeleton, a vampire, and 2 thralls. I don't think that's enough thralls for the vampire, but 2 fan factor, 1 necromancer that comes for free, and a 2 team rerolls. Not a bad team overall. Looks like they already played, I think so. Yeah, no level ups, but we do have some SPP around. Was it just? Yeah, we have a couple of teams that played, which is fine. Stumptown Boys, Lubbock coming back using Human League with 4 human blitzers, a Bretonian blitzer, catcher from Kislev, Norse Berserker, and then 4 Amazon blitzers. Yeesh. That is so much block. And what's the... No reroll, no apothecary. Wow. Everything went into team. But that is a dangerous team. We have best beast friends forever. They look like they already played. No level ups again. We have 2 blitzers, Skaven. Couple beastmen, yada yada. We'll go through and do some more stuff here. It looks like Marin's looking ready to play, so let's go ahead and accept. I have nothing. Quick look at the team. Divided up like I normally will do. We are going to be rocking 2 treemen. And hopefully able to do much non-loner, so I can go ahead and use rerolls on them. 2 war dancers, a thrower, 3 long beards, and 3 linemen from Bretonia, just to get that extra fend for annoyance. Potentially looking at doing some passing and everything like that, so we shall see my opposing team. We have some Chaos Warriors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And then some Marauders and a couple of Beastmen. So carriers are probably going to be the regular warriors. He's got 3 rerolls, no apothecary, so if I can hurt somebody, they can keep him down. I can keep him down. He's got 10k petty cash, which isn't enough to get anything. So let's see how everything goes. Praise Nuffle, god of dice. The team lookovers. You know, I want to receive the ball. Play around a little bit with that stuff. Turn on our skills. I've been better, Kitsu. Been worse too, but it is what it is. Having some frustrations that I have manifest about trying to learn to draw myself that have kind of triggered some spiraling stuff where I am not handling lack of progression all that well, but it happens, you know. Okay, how are we handling this? Trees can obviously go against our friends over here. Dwarf on both sides. Put that there. You are going in the back. Line our war dancers in. So plan will be to kind of get a little bit of a setup for myself to hopefully take over. And then eventually pass with him to one of the war dancers and score that way. All right, kick off of the season. High kick. Let's put a war dancer underneath it. And Orion's going to be the one that gets... Well, we will just move you up here. Shuffle. You in the back. All fronts. Okay, take root. Okay, well, my trees are now useless. And look, yeah, keep some people in front of them, so, you know, that's nice. Punch somebody over that way. Stay. Back. End the turn. Oh, at least I still have the Nurgle warriors tied down for now. 2 of them at least. Always a danger with Freeman. And the blitz coming in. Push both down. He's going to take the push. We will fend. That is going to do too much, but still. Alright, Marin not doing a whole lot there. Wants to see where I'm going. Marin is just kind of returning now to Blood Bowl after a hiatus of a long time. We get a stun. One die never punished. And let's go ahead and make it go through. There we go. Alright, we are officially in enemy territory. And we defend. Incoming blitz. Gets the knockdown. We will still fend. Kabonk. Armor break. It is a stun. He can step up. And I can step up, mark him, and smack him. Freeze me up. Marin leaving the Nurgle warriors on the ground. Stumbles on the Longbeard. Ungrim goes down. Does he use the reroll? No, he doesn't. Well, we will go ahead. We'll stand you up. Two up dodge with the rerolls. You can get there, so I need to at least give you a threat. You a little bit harder, and then step you up here. All right, up bullshit is go. We'll just make you a little bit harder to get out. End the turn there. You can get brutalized. It's the hit on our friend here. Thoric Iron Brew. Iron Brow is stunned. There could be a blitz here. Go for it, and then he needs a POW. There goes a reroll. And he finds the POW as well, too. Okay, ball is secure. Kinda. I mean, I can probably get that and get out. Oh, and the Rodder dodge. Oh, and the Rodder picks it up as well, too. And then the Nurgle Nurgle warrior dodge. I have blocked. Let's take this one. All right, and we will just go ahead and score. Was not fully able to do my plan with some passing and stuff, but seat of the pants, you play how you get it. All right, Orion got it first, so we need to try and score on him again. Hey, Zo, how you doing? Nurgle had shown up to play. He had the ball for a little bit with one of his Rotters. We were looking at the teams before we started the game and saw that you are all of the passes. All of the passes, all of the time, all of the pain, all of the everything. For basically doing mass dump off so that if anybody tries to hit you, they can't get the ball 100%. not a bad plan. Probably going to lose some elves in the during that whole thing, but you know, we'll see how it goes. You were up against who first? Is it Chunzo? Well, I wish you the best of luck against Chun and his AOG team. Center. Boop. Okay, and we have 2 stuns. He gets to recover first with that, and technically that's a little bit better for him, better for me. Not by much, but because this is one of my needed pieces. Didn't really get to Digi's team, Kitsu. Why don't you share a little bit with everybody in the audience of what Digi said? I did like your players' names though. We did get to look at your team, yes. All right, incoming 2-die. Didn't really need the help, but got it anyway. Ungrim gets drop kicked and put down, but he's okay. I wonder if my trees want to move this path or this drive. That would be nuts. And Grombrindle, the white dwarf, gets punched. Sorry, kicked by Nurgle. We'll get up, just go right back into it. This is the white dwarf. White dwarf moves up. That would be for Kren Bowl for next season because we're doing Star Wars theme for next season. Because we just found out that Warhammer Blood Bowl is being delayed. So don't get to have as much fun. If I do that, that puts that at a 1-die. Puts force on the 1-die. Boop. Okay, and now I have a lane. Start of a lane. Enter. Oh no, Ungrim is injured. And no Cavs. Because I need my pieces, especially against this team right now. Alright, we're stunned. That can be my blitz. And use these guys to kind of clear up. Crazy play, but you know, I've seen worse. Around with you. Doesn't follow. I made a team for the next Trend Bowl season. It is a dwarf team that I said I wanted to play dwarfs. And um with the dwarves, I named them all tiny Star Wars vehicles. Alright, we get a Rodder down. Well, don't roll one. There we go. Not exactly what I wanted to go for, but kind of does that. Okay. Or use blitz. Can't blitz again. Can step you up that way. Bring you central. Hey, we get a knockout. Luan Leoncourt, showing why he is the king of Bretonia. And Errol is stunned by Archaon. Some chaos on chaos action. He's got to one die to get out of here. Best bet would be to that one, but then he has to worry about elves. Yeah, but elf here, that's kind of free. That's free to kind of monitor stuff. Double skulls. And a push skull. Defend you. Cost you that extra little movement. 4, 5, 6. That's a 1 die there. And now we will get our war dancers in place to be ready to give chase. Stand those two up. Lock him down. Oh, this setup here is not great. He's got a 2 die there to get this guy freed up. Okay. Interesting pass and catch. That does technically make it harder to hit him. The Doge. Take a push. Take a push. The sideline. Okay, my reroll is gone. Bring you back in on this. This way? Just gonna monitor that. And the turn. Okay. Turn 8, he can't score. I lost track of what turn it was, so. Pow on the Red Duke. End him off. We're okay. We can go for it. One die against block. Got a reroll, might as well burn it. Makes the roll. Alright, Luan Liankur is gonna stay standing. We'll fend. All right. And we take those halftime wins. He gets a Rotter back, and his other player, his other Chaos Warrior stays down. Which is good, so that means we're up a player. He's a little bit, he's still up in strength overall. But with being up player, we can hopefully do some stuff. And it seemed like quite a back and forth game, so I am not upset with that. Oop. And Orion again gets hit with a rock. That is twice within 2 drives that Orion has gotten smacked with a rock. Blitzing with a Rotter, okay. Blitzing with the Rotter. 2 die, push skull. Push here. Yep. Doesn't follow. And going for the pickup. Fails the pickup on a 1. Doesn't really. Okay. I'm not going to rush for the ball because I don't have the ability to get that. If I had Orion up, I might. But, you know. I want to see if I can maybe try and try and push him this way a little bit. If you bring 2 players down, you can get a 2 die on this tree. Pow on Carl Friend. We're okay. Pushing right there. Yep. Gets the pickup and rushes it down, which is what I wanted him. All right, there we go. I will take these small little wins where they come. No, gets the POW on Orion. Um, we'll take that. All right, Carl Franz. It looks like he's stunned. But if he wants to get out now, he has to make a dodge. Zarg dice. One die with a reroll and block. I leap here, dodge out, dodge in, dodge out, go. We will use that. Ew, bot, kill it! Kill it! Reroll? Okay, we stay standing. He pushes us to the side. Dodge. Run. If I would have dodged. Oh well. Should just blitz with his Marauder there. Ah, Red Duke's hurt. Get an MNG. Oh well. That's what those guys are there for. Step up there. Sure. I'm going to try and score on a run. I have 2 turns. Get there with 2 go for it and just try and score. Don't roll a 1 twice plus the handoff. Carl Franz is taking a hit. We're fine there. Thoric Ironbrow takes the punch and is okay. Going for a foul, okay. Dwarf is resilient. Oh no, dead. Dead. Luckily it's round 1, so... Well, with that, with these guys on lockdown, you can't really catch up. Orion, did he get hit too many times in the head? And we will go for the win. Get the level up on Orion. We are going to have an MNG. We will get 70k. Aeroloth will get that, so we have... If we could have got that pass, we would have had both our teams level up, or both of our war dancers level up. It's okay. Ball possession. Ball possession was pretty equal. He did have the ball a lot. Now it's on his side more. One pass, one catch. He did have the pass. I didn't have a successful pass. Definitely outblocked me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 11. I just barely outdid him. Marin running 23, 13, 20, 18, 23, or 25, 23, and 17. Most rolls types between 1s and 5s. Yeesh. Yeah, I feel the same way with Umamusumi as well too. Kitsu is why I don't necessarily play too much anymore. My D6 is basically 2 ups for good for most of my stuff here. 25, 29, 20, 20, 27, 24. Very high on this stuff. Uh, fives followed by 2s, followed by 1s, followed by 4s. A lot more dice. Leap was 75, dodge was 75, pickup was 75, pass was 100, armor, not bad. For having some low armor pieces, this is kind of my... I'm kind of shocked that this was 80%. Blocked dice. 11 skulls, 9 bolt downs, 20 pushes, 9 stumbles, and 10 pows, which split those in 2. But then that actually means skulls were my most rolled die, followed by pushes and pows following that. Didn't feel like I rolled mostly skulls. Usually came with, looks like a good result though afterwards, so you know. Also didn't roll too many. 17, 12, 30, 21, 21. Split that in half. Pushes, which means his most rolled were pows and stumbles, followed by skulls. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at the rest of the teams afterwards. After I do this Kitsu, we'll validate the match. I have a sneaking suspicion we may see a team reroll from Marin. We'll see, though. I'm not 100% sure. He did get a good smattering of SPP, but no levels. Let's level up my War Dancer really quick. We get a 7. We will sidestep you. Make you that much harder to deal with. Not strip, sidestep. Red Duke will be out, although I could just replace him. Could drop him and get another Longbeard. That would be better. I'll think about that for next one, depending. Who am I playing next? Let's take a look here. Is in Blood Bowl too. You can take. No, I mean you can. Day 2, we are going to be playing Undead Hollywood, so it might be worth it to get that other Longbeard. Oh, where were we? We looked at Stumptown Boys. We looked at Beast Friends Forever. Let's go back and look at this one here. So, another Chaos Beast Friends Forever. We have 2 Blitzers, 2 Skaven Blitzers, Underworld Goblin, a bunch of Beastmen, a couple of Chaos Warriors, and a couple of Gutter Runners. I mean, not bad. And they have already played Digi's team, the Xenoblades. Are we playing Xenoblade Saga? Which Xenoblade are we talking about here, Digi? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Chorf blockers, a black orc, 2 black orcs, 4 black orcs. Okay. Skaven thrower, gutter, and 2 gutter runners. Hey, Digi. Xenoblade 3 Chronicles, huh? I mean, 4 strength 4 is just like playing a chaos team. 4 block. The gutter runners are going to suck. It's just like normal, but to be fair, though, as an elf team, you kind of fear every team. Just saying. Maxway, the doctor is here. Getting 110, 10-10 for this one. He's already played. 3 Chaos Warriors, 2 Storm Vermin, 2 Blitzers, a Gutter Runner, 2 Linemen, and a Goblin with 2 rerolls. No Apothecary. Not a bad team. We have Vulgar Display. Abundance of Glory Seekers. So he is rocking 1, 2, 3 Longbeards, 2 trees, a halfling, 2 war dancers, a catcher, and then 2 linemen. So he's got 2 strength, 2 pieces. One is stunty at that too, so not bad still. Misunderstood Flock. Creep. Roger getting a level with a AV down but armor up. Probably for potentially more passing options because they are still wood elves, so dodge out. Let's see here for creep. 2 Chaos Warriors, 1, 2 Chaos Beastmen, 2 Gutter Runners, a Thrower, a Roger, 2 Dark Elf Blitzers, and a Gobbo. 1 reroll, no Apothecary. And then last but not least, we have Shalmer and the Flying Hazardous Objects. This is already going to be fun. We have 3 Ogres, 2 Treemen, Goblins, a Bombardier still. Okay, interesting. And Noblars. Not bad. Leaderboard so far puts us up at the top with Rylex X-Way and Kindred Tide and Creep and Marrow are down towards the bottom right now. So I guess I could replace, instead of doing another dwarf, I could do a Bretonian blitzer, a Bretonian blocker, more movement and the wrestle skill. Okay, get blitzer. I don't want a catcher. Could get another thrower, but that's an extra sure hands and an extra passer. I could get a wood elf lineman, but no. I keep same movement. I gain an agility, gain an armor, and gain a wrestle. Whereas if I went dwarf, lose movement, but gain block and tackle. I mean, between the trees. Hey, Kindred. We took a victory. I could wait. I could get a lineman, get a free lineman for my next game. That gives me either a lineman, a lineman. And the downside is I have, so it gives me 1, 2, 3, technically 4 linemen that I could want, or it could stick me with a halfling, which I don't want the halfling. I don't mind these guys, but they are also squishy since they have no other skills. I don't know if I want to go 3 tree. I could do 2 trees and an ogre, but I am just going to go ahead and pick up um, the blocker here. It is a straight upgrade. So let's go with some. Do the Green Knight. Yeah, let's do. We'll name him the Green Knight, Zoe. That face seems very Green Knightish. No, we will also have a bench then. So you can go down there. Put the red duke at the bottom. Move everybody kind of up. Up. Franz goes up. I'm okay with that. I could have used an extra reroll too, but since I'm mostly playing with these guys and they have built-in rerolls, and Carl Franz has a built-in reroll for pickups, and these guys already have 2-up pickups, it's don't really feel the need to jump towards this. It will be next though. You are definitely going to be mine next, unless I have a major casualty. So yeah, have our first victory. Um, Marin did lose one of his Nurgle warriors. We'll have to see what he wants to do, if he wants to buy another team or not. Still early enough in the season that it may not matter, but we will see. Let's do a raid to end the day. Let's see who is still. Nope. Still streaming. All right, looks like it is. Let's go say hi to Julie. No problem. If I can type, slash raid. There we go. Finally got it. Eesh. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you so much for sticking around. You guys are awesome. We will see you next time, and I will see you over at Julie's channel. Bye, guys.